is Kyle James Pelletier, and I live in Fort Kent, Maine. Yeah. So I was born in Fort Kent, Maine, and I was diagnosed borderline MR. I've been going to special education from 3rd grade to 12th because I had struggles with like basically like math, reading, spelling, some of the other things I've done, like in the mean class, I like did culinary arts. I went to St. John Valley Tech Center, and I did jobs for Maine graduates. After high school, I went to Lauren Job Corps while I got my driver's license. And I went after Job Corps, I went to a share living place, really didn't really know what I was going to do with my life and the struggles of my being borderline MR. Lauren Job Corps had like driver ed course for free. So I went through the course a little bit, got my learning permit, driver permit, and there they had their instructors and they let me practice to get my license. So I went to the town office. The person that was giving out the tests, I did the test, and that 3rd time I passed it. Throughout the years, I kind of went to like a local day program in Patton, and they kind of opened my eyes of being a self advocate, because I really did not know the rules or the regs of the state and what my rights were. That little day program kind of opened my eyes and realized that I could be a self advocate. I could speak up for myself, speak up for others, and kind of try to make changes in my lives to make it better, and others to make their lives better. So that's how throughout the years, that's how I became a self-advocate today. And this is why I work for Speaking Up for Us as a program associate. I enjoy playing video games, fishing, and just being around family. I took a couple of leadership institutions. One was with the Maine Development Disability Council. Went through their leadership course and learn how to public speak and actually help with one of the senators of the state of Maine, help to eliminate the R word. When a coworker told me that the agency is starting to pay self-advocates to do projects and to be a more leader in the self-advocacy movement, I kind of jumped to it and said, yes, that's what I want to do. And what SUFU had, their leadership institution, kind of built me up more to be a better leader. And now I'm kind of the co-chair of CCIDS, and I kind of help lead that, and makes me, with the public speaking, I help with the DRM with trainings. CCIDS needs me to go to DC. I would go to DC and help testify and tell my story about the marriage penalty tax and how that really needs to get eliminated, so other people with disabilities will be able to get married and not get penalized and not get their benefits taken away because of this issue. So with this issue, it's like one of my passions, because now I'm married to another person that has a disability, and I'm helping her get out of her shell, that she can be a better, like a fantastic self-advocate like myself and others, to actually speak out more and have them change this law and make a difference in their people that have disabilities lives. That I am able to work with these fantastic staff and passionate about making changes, like the some minimum wages that we eliminated in the state of Maine. So that's another thing that made me very excited, that our voices got heard. Well, yeah, there's a lot of things I'm interested about. It's like one of it's that HCBS regs, just to make sure that agencies understand that we're not these little kids that you can push around and not listen to what we need, what we want to do, and just to feel that you need to get a paycheck. We're people. We're like you. We have issues like you. We vent to people like you. And if you're not going to listen to us, what's the point of you working with us if you're not going to listen? You can join your local self-advocacy group. If you're in Maine, you can actually join Speaking Up for Us, and just anything that's that you feel that you need to have change and that you feel passionate about, you can just speak up and we can help you speak out and try to make a change. Never give up. Whatever you're passionate about, keep fighting for it. and always speak what's from the heart and what you really believe in, and sticking to it until it gets done or something happens.